Hi, friend. How are you? Today we are talking all things how to grow your community, your audience building, really your community of your people who you want to join you on your journey on this social platform of choice that you use to just show up and be you. So if you want to learn how to grow your community for your online business, try to find the right people who may fit into what you have for someone, how you problem solve someone's problem. You're the solution to someone's problem, and how people you just admire you. This is what I want to talk about: is growing a community, not just being a salesperson or a spammy Tammy. Um, at times in our business, which I've rose my hand million times saying that I used to be a spammer. So if that's an interest, keep watching, and I hope my Wi-Fi is okay because I see it coming on and off. So if you're new here, thank you for being here. Kristeena Torres, all the way from Hot AZ. I'm a mom of two older children. I'm a school counselor, and I'm also in the online space within the beauty field. I really love to help empower just really busy moms in their career life, busy moms that are educators, and women in the online space. I love to empower you to get your confidence back to work, your business, or just show up in your life daily for your family and for yourself, really. So that's if you're new here, thank you for being here. If you're live, please let me know where you're tuning in from. If you are on StreamYard, you have to at times give StreamYard a permission for me to see who's on. So, if you're in a social selling space, this is definitely for you today. Social sellers, every Thursday, God willing, I go live and give social selling tips for people in the online space. I do want to remind you of two things. If you're on Instagram, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a video for you all every other week. Well, every week in social selling. I am on a YouTube, Kristeena Torres. If you're not there, there's tons of video content that are free to you. So it's Kristeena Torres on my YouTube. I have a lot of my free PDFs through my videos there. And I also want to let you know on my website, Believe with Kristeena Torres, those are the resources for you. My newest resource right now is a 30-day content ideas, not giving you what to write, just ideas for you to create your posting information daily for you to have some kind of organization and for you to show up. So let's get into those tips because that's what I want to talk to you guys about. And this brings up why the 30-day content idea is for you if you don't know what to show up for, because you want to show up every day. Consistency is the key. I have about 5 or 6 tips, and I got to go fast in a few minutes because I got to take my daughter to community college down the way. So you want to show up daily for your audience. So that means consistently. Consistency is the key. You have to show your audience that you're serious, your community, you're serious about what you do, and show up even on the hard days. Even on the hard days. If you guys knew the day I had at work today, we ain't talking about that today though. So creating your content, get that 30-day calendar on the resource page. Link is in bio, and I will put it in the description box later. So you want to make sure that you're creating your content and you are engaging with your audience and you're really being authentically you. So it's not always showing about your product or your sell. It's about showing about how your life behind the scenes, what you do, your family, if you're okay with that. And just being a real person first so people can get to know you. That is my first tip. You can be vulnerable in your post and tell your story. Be a storyteller is my second tip. Vulnerable doesn't mean you got to give everyone your garbage of your life. You're just creating content of storytelling of what you feel that you can share with your audience, what you're comfortable with. It doesn't mean to throw all the garbage out there because we all have baggage, we all have garbage, but show the story, share the story that's going to inspire others to want to reconnect with you and know that you're human and know that you went through the same thing, that maybe they went through something similar to what you went through or the same thing. Okay, so that's why I always talk about being a single mom and restarting my life over, getting my career, and then finding the online space that saved me, really saved me. So that's my second tip. My third tip is be you again on that authentic you. Don't try to be other people. There's so many people in this online space that are influencers, people who have been doing this on their day 5,000 and you're on day 2, that we sometimes feel like we got to be like them to be successful. Can you relate to that? Let me know if you find yourself playing that comparison. You're being that comparison person, and I will raise my hand and say yes. But just know that there's only one you. That's your superpower, right? And your story is going to go longer if you just be you and not try to be anyone else. I think this is my fourth tip. When you go and show your content, make sure that you're in those areas of you really want to empower someone, inspire them. What do you want to inspire them about? It's not just about the lipstick that you wear. Like, what does that lipstick do for you? And empower them and tell them that story. Tell them how you empower yourself because you woke up and walked before work, or how you go do the elliptical after work. Not my story, but you're empowering people to say, or just showing up and doing a live. Kristeena, I hear all the time, how do you go live every day, show up for your business and have your career? Because I make it a priority. Are there days I don't want to do it? Of course, I try my best, but I'm not perfect. Okay. But when we do these things consistency, that is when you can grow your audience and grow your community. To people, find the people who want to hear your message. Okay. We're not for everyone, and that's okay. But the people who really want you or need you or want your message or product or service, they are your true fans and they will stick around. I want to also leave two more tips here. So, when you're engaging with people and you want to build a community, we can't expect to build a community if we're not engaging with other people. And my pro tip is to engage in stories. Your true fans are watching your stories every day and thank them for being there. You don't have to ask them about the product to buy anything, but you can thank them. And eventually that conversation can lead other places, but really thanking them for supporting you. And then you're in their messenger, you're in their DM with them. And when you want to go really engage on their post because they may be engaging on your information or your stories. Give it 110 times more to them so they know that you really care. And that's how they start liking you and trusting you, because you're building that community with them. You're showing them that you care. Okay. And these are things we should be doing in our social selling business. My last tip I'm going to tell you guys is video. Okay. Now, I am not about going live every day. That is not my jam. Do I love to go live? Yes, I love to go live. But I came to conclude I don't want to go live every day because it drains me. I even um put a little what is it, like a stop to how many reels I would do in a day, because I was felt like I was always doing them and doing them. Now you might see me have reels up every other day or every day, but I pick a day where I do content and I save it. I'm not doing that every day, so I don't go crazy. So I even decreased the real amount of how much I was doing because I don't want to get drained by something that I like to do. And when something doesn't become like fit for you, or you feel like you're just doing it to do it, then you know it's not serving you or serving your community or serving your business. So I do say that video is key for your business, though, whether you show up in a reel, a short form video, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, a minute, a live video under 5 minutes, just talking in your stories and creating it and making it real, because that's how your audience is, your community is going to like you, trust you, hear your voice, hear your personality. You guys hear me say this all the time, but video really is key for your audience to get to know you. And if you don't like to do live videos, again, you don't have to. I listened to one of an upline in our community that gave some training, and she said she used to go live all the time, but she's like, that doesn't serve me anymore. And she likes to create a lot of reels and she puts them up and repurposes them in other places. And I've talked to you guys about that. I have a video on YouTube where how to repurpose your reels. It's on YouTube. I will try to remember to put it in the description, the comments. YouTube, I'll put it in the video at the end of this. But you can create run reel and get a higher reach than going live every day, especially on Pinterest and YouTube, because they are search engine. Facebook and Instagram, you get lost in the algorithm. So she said she likes to do one TikTok and she repurposes them on other platforms because she wants that search engine. TikTok has a somewhat search engine. I would say Pinterest or YouTube, but you find out where you want to be. Where do you want to repurpose? If you want to do a reel and only put it on YouTube or Pinterest, that is very smart because those are search engine platforms. They're not social media platforms. I do love Facebook and Instagram, okay, but YouTube and Pinterest you're going to be able to be found. People find me for my Biz Corner with Kristeena and my group, where there's a lot of free other videos in there, a lot of value when I first started that group. So if you're on YouTube, the link for that will be in the description box. People have joined me in my business because they have found me on YouTube. I've had a few customers find me about my products because they found me on YouTube. So I don't want to say YouTube is, I just know that in my experience, search engine is key for your business to continue to be searched for versus being lost in the algorithm of Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to grow your community, these simple strategies will help you. And I hope if you have any questions, please let me know. And again, that 30-day content ideas will be in the comments. On YouTube will be in the description box. On YouTube, I will leave two things to repurpose your videos and repurpose your reels, or both will be at the end of this video. And I will put them in my YouTube channel on the description of the comments of this Facebook Live. So that's all I have today, guys. I hope you got value. If you got value, please let me know value below. And if you would love, I would love for you to hit that button, let your friends know. Hi, Cynthia. Thanks for watching live. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. If you see this later, please let me know what you're doing this weekend. And I can't wait till Friday around this time because it's a 3-day weekend. It has been a day. God bless. Yes, grow, 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 right? All I'll say after the day I had today is to be thankful for another day, be thankful for your family, and try to forget those little things and just love on your kids. Love on your kids. And if you have a spouse, love on them. All right, guys, take care. God bless. Talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye. Thanks for watching live.